Alright, we are ready to get started here. Sorry we're starting a little bit later than usual today, guys. Don't worry, I will make it up at the end of the stream. Still gonna stream for about 3 hours, just getting a little bit of a late start today. Alright, first and foremost, let's check on our ammo, and we gotta switch some things out. I had this with me for a mission. I do not want that with me. Come back and find this guy. And then come sort through here. We can get rid of that ammo. Come back down. Find this stuff for our Mosin. Put that down. We still got our scope set up. We got our collar. We do have a first aid kit with us now. Actually, grab scent eliminator. Did kind of get some tents and stuff set up, so we're be a little more efficient than we've been the last few days. Move that into spot 3. Make sure it's loaded with ammo. Put the sights on it. All that looks good. Move you over. Then we're gonna put you there. Put you there. Don't know if I'll actually use the scent eliminator, but I will have it with just in case. And we'll check the in-game time. 8:27. So with that in mind, we can kind of start. As you can see, I've got some tents and towers set up along these lakes, along the west edge of the map, down here, coming back up through here. So we'll just do a circuit through these. Eventually I might have to put one here, but we've been shooting a whole bunch of nilgai as we go down. By the time we get over here, should be getting close to Barasika time. So then we will come back up and kind of just rerun it again for them. We'll see how we do, how many we get down, and if we get any decent looking fur types or anything, and then yeah, then we might come up into this region a little bit later and see if we can shoot some yak and tar, blue sheep, maybe a snow leopard if we're super lucky. Let's travel here. And look at that, we already got it. Oh, except I didn't get to identify the call. But we did already have a call. Kind of look up in here real quick. Don't see it yet. I have also run into a couple of tiger spawns along this route. Yeah, thought I already had that drink sound, but must be another just over from what I've already got. Alright, before we do anything else, we're just gonna crawl over here to our tower. Make it a little easier to see, and that way if we do decide to shoot anything, we might not even need to. I'm not seeing anything else. Let's just check over here real quick. Nope, looks like just this one group of females right here. So we're just gonna let them be for the moment. We'll just fast travel right down to the next one. No sense in wasting time at that spawn if there's no males there. See if this next one is any better. The only issue with where some of these need zones are and some of these tents are is sometimes we jump in here and they are right on top of us, so that's alright, not a huge deal. Every so often we may just have to spook them and then sit and wait for them to come back. But let's hop up here so we get a better view, see if we see anything. It is still early in the need zone time, so we may have to kind of just play around for a bit and see what happens. Apologize if you can hear the lawnmower in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. But we are not seeing anything here. So, with that in mind, let's just go ahead and move on to the next tent. There's a grunt from something. This is one of those tents where I was saying sometimes we spawn right on top of them, so may end up spooking a group here, but that is okay. There's multiple spawns around this lake. Earlier I had, I think, 5 herds chilling around here. So, if we spook one, we spook one. And there is actually, I have 2 tents set up on this lake, one on each side, so we can hop back and forth between them. So if we do spook a herd, it's even less of a impact here. Alrighty. We know there's something around here. It's just a matter of where are they? Oh, there we go. Here comes the group moving in. Looks like we got a few females out here in front. See if any males follow in behind. Now we could be shooting and harvesting a bunch of these females to potentially get a rare spawn, but like a rare fur type. But I'm not too worried about that right now. I'd rather just keep harvesting the males and see if we can't get a diamond to spawn. Now, I'm not super hardcore grinding on these. Like, I'm not trying to shoot 50 of them at a time or the max amount that I can at each tower each time. Just kind of using it to make it a little easier to, see what's around, shoot the big guys out. Just, 1 or 2 here and there, and move on. Obviously, there's no great one on these guys, so we're not, doing any sort of great one grind, but still a good way to get more diamond and rare fur type rolls if you kind of set up your grind like a great one grind and do a little herd management. Right now I'm just shooting all the 3s and leaving all the 1s, 2s, and 4s. And once we start seeing a ton of 4s, we'll start popping all the 4s. See if we can't get a diamond roll out of them. But I'm not seeing any males, just Just females right now. So, with that in mind, I think we're going to hop down and fast travel to our other tent and see what we see over there. Yep, we got a group of them right here. Oh, there's a male. A 1-star. A very small male. Now, the male guy don't have quite as many spawns on this lake as I do for the Barsiga. But I still have a few spawns here, honestly. Just because it's the only one we've seen so far. We might just pop that level 1 real quick and move on to the next, lake. Ooh, maybe. Just got a call from over here. Female. Let's say there's gotta be more than one, right? There's 2 females. There's 3. Just watch them as they come in. Don't think I have a need zone for them over there, so we will let them walk down to the water and start drinking, just so we can grab that need zone. There's a 4th female. Got some geese above us. Shot a few of them today with the 22 Hornet. Anything good in here? Ah, nothing too impressive. Let's grab this need zone there. Double check for a male coming out. Don't see one. So, yep, I think we'll just stick with our original plan of taking down the level 1 that's over here. That should be a good shot. Yep, he's going down. Pump a second one into him, just kill him a little faster. Should drop right by our feet here. Oh, there we go. Let you guys run off so I don't get run over. Yep, all females in that group over there. Hop down real quick, collect this guy, we'll move on to our next spot. Not going to be super impressive, he is just a level 1. Come on, there we go. Confirm trophy, silver, 70.52. Got a single lung on that one, and just flesh on that one. Wow, we did not get pen on this second shot. I think these guys should be a class 7. Let me know if you agree with me, but I really think they should be a class 7 and therefore harvestable via the 300. These guys are getting stuck over here. But, alright, we're gonna move to our next tent. Fast travel down here. Now, it's looking like I didn't put a tower up on this one, which could be the case. I'll have to look. Ooh, we got one right there right away. Oh, we got a whole herd. Whole herd of males. And yeah, now that I think about it, I do not believe I put one up over here. So we do have a level 3 to shoot. Well, we have a lot of level 2s. Maybe we should thin them out real quick. Now we'll just take the level 3 for now. if I hit him on that second one. It was just a blind Hail Mary shot there at the end. I did not make a good... Yeah, these guys being a class 6, it's complete BS. But before we forget again, here, pop on our large backpack real quick, just so we can come into here. And we can grab... tripod. Pop it in there. Pull that out real quick. I have no idea if we'll have anywhere where this is going to allow us to place it along here. It's a pretty steep area. I'm surprised I even got the tent in here. We may have to rethink this tent strategy at some point. Just because I don't really want it to be in the trees. That's gonna make things more difficult than they need to be. Anything? No? Come on. Give us a spot we can... Oh. There we go. It's interesting, it always lets you place it at an angle that would absolutely never work in real life. But it doesn't let you place it at a semi-reasonable angle. So we did get the snow guy down. So we'll have to go find him real quick and pick him up. Honestly, the one nice thing about having the no tripod here is we did add extra hunting pressure here, which actually decreases the other hunting pressures faster. So, but either way with the towers, I'm able to keep the hunting pressure maintained with the number of spots that I've got between all the spots, or all the tents. Just cross right here. Sorry, this water's a little loud and annoying. We're all on this. It's gonna take us to find how far he ran. I know we didn't make a great shot. That's the unfortunate part. Shot a little higher than I really wanted to. And looks like we found the right blood trail here. No organs hit there, so I did hit him at least twice. Now I kind of hope I didn't hit him extra times, but either way, I'm pretty sure they were both non-organ hits, so wouldn't matter anyways. At least if we did hit him again and just get him down faster and we can move on. Now, I am debating just using the 300 since we're kinda grinding them, so we can just take them down faster and move on, not have to sit and track injured no guy constantly. Looks like his buddies are just up ahead here. We're gonna ignore them for now. I don't want to add another one to track while I'm still tracking this one. Just doesn't sound like a fun time. Still at 75 to 100% here, which means he took absolutely forever to expire, so this might take a minute. And honestly, we're gonna fast travel after this anyway, so we'll just run. I'm not gonna waste my time sitting stalking through here for no reason. Still not dropping at all. There we go, 50 to 75. Be interesting to see what this track distance is when I get the harvest screen. Uh-oh. There it is. I was like, we might have lost trail for a minute. There he is. Thankfully, we didn't have to fully follow the trail. Looks like he went way further up there and looped back, so. Pick him up real quick. He is a bronze. He would have been a silver, just shy of gold. Either way, not one that I'm super sad about missing. And honestly, we made a good shot. It just, once again, this rifle does not have the penetration. So, there's that. Should be a class 7. Alright, let's come up to this tent now. See what we see up here. I did get my first Tibetan fox earlier. Actually, I think it was late last night. Kind of, just woke up in the middle of the night last night. Couldn't fall back asleep, so I hopped on for a couple of hours and shot a few things. It's also when I set up the tents and towers. Getting things ready for today. And did get a tiger over here earlier. She was stalking along this upper edge of the pond. It's not looking like we got any of our spawns back here. So we'll hop down and go check the next one. Now, this is another one that I usually have multiple spawns at, so I'd be very surprised if we don't find something here. And look at that, we got a whole bunch of nilgai right in front of us here. Level 2, there's a level 3. And that is a level 3. I don't think I've shot a level 3 male of that color yet. So we're gonna quick lay down here, I'm gonna crawl up here. We're gonna take that level 3 out unless we find something more impressive in the herd over here. So let's check these guys out quick. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice level 4. Barasinga. It's alright, they'll be back later as we redo the grind. Ooh, we got a level 4 nilgai there. Not gonna start shooting those. Oh, we got 3 level 4s. Okay, well, let's take out some more of the level 3s over here first. Starting with this guy. Honestly, these are level 3s, and I'm sick of tracking level 3s for no reason. We're gonna use this. Just put them down real real fast. Ooh, I don't know if I made a great shot on that one. Oh, he's going down. Is he? I think I whiffed that shot. And that one. But he's down anyway. Alright, so that's going to be 2-0 guy down there. Hop down after that horrible shooting. We'll go pick these guys up. So, like I said, goal right now, for the most part, is to shoot level 3s, stack them up to level 4s, and then we'll make our way through them and maybe get a diamond or a rare spawn along the way. So, once we pick these two up, we'll fast travel back to that first lake and see if our herds are there yet, because the first time we visited it, they seemed to be too early in the need zone yet. They hadn't arrived, so double check those real quick, and then we might start the loop all over again. We'll move the time though to Barasinga time, and we'll move through our Barasinga rotation. We got some grey-lag geese flying somewhere here. There they are. Just because we're here, what level are you guys? Anything good? Anything good? Ooh. Level 3. Oh, jeez, look at them all. This group was here. They're fleeing already, though. Alarmed at least. I almost don't want to find something good now, because if I do, I'm going to be sad that they are now out of my effective shooting range with this 22 Hornet, but nothing super impressive, so not going to be too upset over that. Let's get our binoculars back out here. Also, we can just roll around with this. I usually try not to just run around with the gun in my hand, or else I take stupid shots, and it results in me having to track things forever, and it's just not a good time. So, there we go. Does seem like the bleed rate increased, so I might have hit him a second time. Nope, just the one. Oh, I hit a little high, that's why. Good left, right to hit the front of the lung, just hit him a little high. But he would have been, yep, just a silver. Now when I do the 4s, I'll probably use the correct ammo for them to get full score on them. Just because I would like to add some golds to my lodge. I did go in and add a bunch of stuff to my lodge yesterday, so it's more filled out. We've only got a few spots left in the one. And then we gotta work on the super big one, which is the Africa one. Is that... Did he already come back? Ah, level 2 already came back. Just confirm this guy real quick. He would have been a somewhat decent gold. Level 3. And... Let's move back to this. Is that the top lake? No. Top lake's up here. Move back to our starting lake, see if they've moved into their zones there yet, because they hadn't when we first came through. Like I said, I think I started the time a little too early. Wasn't far enough into their need zone yet to have them all in their need zones. Yep. Oh, jeez. Okay, yes, this is the issue. A little bit with this. I need to move these tents and stuff back. Now, the cool part about this is if I wanted a bow kill, it would make it very easy. Other than these seem to all be females, at least the close ones. Yeah, see, she's 20 some meters away there. Yep, she just spooked. These all seem to be female as well. Those are all female. Look at them all. Look at them all just strutting through here. Doesn't seem to be any rare fur types though, so nothing really of interest. They spooked too. They have not yet. But again, all female from what I'm seeing. Might have to just come up here and do a mass harvest of female nilgai. Just make a whole bunch of money right here. Was also a tiger in this area at one point earlier when I was hopping around, but I don't see it at the moment. We're moving to the next lake. Don't worry, we're not just going to be hopping lake to lake to lake today. I'm just going to do probably a rotation on nilgai, rotation a Barasinga, and then we'll go. They're going to head up into the mountains looking for some blue sheep, some tar. Did shoot my first male tar today using the Gandahar rifle. Doing the little mission to unlock it, so won't go too much into detail on what that mission entails, so I'm not spoiling it for anybody. But it is fairly simple, fairly easy to do. So if you haven't got it yet, definitely go run through your missions for a bit till you get it. It's not super far into the mission system. And it's looking like no nilgai here. I don't even know if I have a nilgai need zone on this one. I think I just have Barasinga, right? Yeah. Alright, back to this tent here. Here I know we got nilgai need zones. Yep, the issue with this one, once again, is that our tent might be a little close. Yep, there they all go running. I think this is just that female group, though, that we already saw once. I feel like the female spawns on this map are much higher than the male spawns in comparison to older maps. Could just be my maps. Just be my luck of the draw on spawns, but come to the other end of the lake. This is where we shot that level 2 earlier, or level 1, because it was the only male in the area. But yep, looks like he already respawned. No, that's not a respawn. That's a different. Let's see if we can get into the stand to shoot him. Do a slower crawl. Didn't even realize I was doing a sprint crawl for a second there. That's probably why it was harder to get into position. But, alright, let's double check these guys. These are all females last time. Still all females. Not seeing any male spawns. This is honestly probably a respawn from one that I shot last night. I'm just going to take him down with the 300. Yeah, he's already dead. The other ones didn't even get a chance to start running yet, and he was down. Pick him up. Yeah, I don't know. The class of the nilgai is interesting because the 762 seems too small for them. But like it seems underpowered and like it doesn't get enough penetration on them unless you're, you know, super close. But the 300 seems to be a little too much power. So we almost need, I don't know, we almost need a class like 6.5. got a level 3 male blue fur type. Would have been just shy of gold. 300 and a double lung. This one I don't want to mess with anymore right now. This one doesn't have any need zones at it, so come back up here. We're gonna go move the time into Barasinga time, and we're gonna run that loop one more time for Barasinga, which there is, I will say, way more Barasinga spawns than there are Nilgai spawns along there. So hopefully we'll see a bunch of Barasinga. We can just run for now since we're gonna be moving the time anyways. Honestly, I feel like Barasinga has the best chance for us. We gotta lose this tree stand. I forgot we still had with us. Probably has the best chance of making diamond or being our first diamond unless we just stumble into a yak or a water buffalo. Just based on what I've seen spawning on the map so far, I feel like Barasinga is gonna be my first diamond on here, but I could be wrong. Could be any number of things. Moving to 1247 should be a good time to get Barasinga. But let me know what you guys all think. What do you guys think my first diamond on the new map is going to be? And yes, I am saying first, I have not shot a diamond on here yet. To be fair, I really haven't played this map too much off stream. So you guys have kind of witnessed 90% of what I've done on here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like I said, lots of Barasinga. I don't think any of these are a rare fur. We still got Nilgai here too. We got a little bit of an overlap. I don't remember where my train of thought was there. Looking like all females again. This lake, I'm just gonna start nicknaming female lake or something like that. Woman lake. Girl lake. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna fast travel to the next one because I don't see any males there, just females. Again, we could, make a fun little moment at that lake and just harvest a whole bunch of female Nilgai and Barasinga and make a bunch of cash. Used to buy a bunch of ammo. Keep going after the males. But, well, then we get to this lake and I don't currently see anything. Huh. Here I am saying I got better Barasinga spawns than I do Nilgai spawns on this rotation, and then we get in here to nothing. Game's just trying to make me into a liar, apparently. Oh. Calls from Barasinga up here. So, looks like we might just, same thing with the first couple of rotations on Nilgai, or the first rotation on Nilgai, we might just be a little early to the need zone, because there is a level 3 male. So him I would like to take down. Now these guys, the 762 seems to be perfect. Like, it doesn't seem to... It's not like the Nilgai where I feel like I'm just not ever getting enough penetration. So level 4. Level 2. Still got more coming out, so we'll wait a second. But yeah, I feel like it's got good penetration, good knockdown power on these Barasinga. And is kind of a perfect weapon for them. don't see any more coming out, but we'll let them reach the water's edge here. I don't know if I have a need zone in that specific spot yet, so we'll let them start drinking and hopefully get that need zone added if we don't already have it there. Still just kind of watching up that hill, seeing if I see any more stragglers back there. Nope, but we do have another barsing over here. Oh, hello. I did not expect you. Hello. You know what? You're close. We're just gonna... There we go. That was a good vital shot. He's going down. There's a whole bunch more stags back there. There's another level 3. There's another level 3. There's another level 3. Yeah, there were a whole bunch of stags that came in on that group. So this will definitely be a lake we rotate back through once before we end this rotation. I'm actually not gonna run because he's down pretty close here and I don't feel like spooking them any further away than I absolutely need to. There he is. It's like, I know he didn't go far. Decent little Barsinga. Not bad at all. I can't wait to see a level 5 on these. Diamond Barsinga. These would be cool to have a great one in the future. Not that I'm mad about the tar. The tar great one look awesome. I am actually happy that they went with the tar. I think it was a good choice. It gives us something a little bit different to hunt for the great one. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I think they also did pretty good on the visuals. They put in the work. They made them look good. You can tell again, another one of those things, you can tell they took pride in it. They enjoyed doing it, and it was very much a passionate creation from the dev team. So, not mad about them at all. But yeah, the Barsinga would be an awesome, great one, in the future. There we go, we already got some coming back. Female right there. Another female right there. And there's a level 3 male. We're just gonna pop him real fast. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I was like, I think I made a good shot. Yeah, there's another level 3 right there. Yep, down he goes. Reload real quick. Hop down, pick him up, and then we'll fast travel to the next spot. We're not going to sit here and wait for him to come back again, because it might, especially after I've now shot 2 of them here, it might take a minute for them to cycle their way back again, if they do. It is Call of Wild, so they probably will. But regardless, we're gonna move on, fast travel to the next tent once we grab him. Drop on him right here. See what we got there. Not gonna be anything amazing. He was a level 3, but... Huh, he's got a cool looking... Just like some interesting shading in his rack there. It's kind of cool. He's got like these lighter patches in there. But he is a 139 silver, nowhere near gold. Red, level 3, Barasinga. We made a left lung liver shot on him. And with that, we're just going to move to the next tent. Crouch down right away so we don't spook everything immediately. Try to work our way up to the tripod here. Surprised I'm not already seeing him. This lake has seemed to be a... Oh, there they are. I was like, I have a lot of Barasinga spawns around here. Level 2, there's level 3, it's a little bit darker. Not a very impressive level 3, it's a pretty small level 3. Honestly, he's very close to this level 2. That level 2 might even be... It's possible that that level 2 is bigger than he is, like has a higher score. Now, these guys, he is 162 out, so he's a good distance. Alright, we're gonna try to pop him real quick. And we'll pick him up, move to our other tent, continue on this little grind. I want to put his head up and go for, actually, see if I can spook him. See, the thing with the 22 Hornet is, it's louder than the 22. So I don't think I can sail around over him like I can with the 22 to get him alerted. Oh, even she's still calm. We can try it. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, no, instant flee. Mistakes were made. Or not, because that was a perfect drop shot right there. Alright, we saved that a little bit. And now we can look at them all running. Let them all run by. Oh, they're just gonna follow the lakeshore for now, I guess. I could easily pop that other male that's right there. You know what? It's too tempting to pass up. How is that not a vital? Second one in him. What? Of course he turns. To be fair, I'm using iron sights. There, I hit him again. Please be a vital there. Please be a... No. Now I'm just gonna put you down because you're being annoying. There. I already ruined the... Oh, we have another male here. We have another male, and I don't have ammo in the right gun. Yep, nope. Oh, and he stops. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, the amount of time it takes me to fix that. I mean, I could go for a neck shot there, but I don't know their biology well enough, or like their bone structure well enough to feel comfortable doing that. I do feel comfortable doing that, though. You're a female, right? Yeah. Alright. That's another male. It's another level 3. We could take him down. It's the nice thing about being in the tree stand right now. Now he is out there. So... But we aim a little high and we drop him. So, that's a thing. Alright, let's go pick up the 4 Barasiga stags that we have down now. We're just gonna run. There's no point in adding hunting pressure on top of that by shooting more right now. This guy died in the water, so he's floating to us. That makes him easy. This is the guy that we screwed up with our iron sights when he came close. Grab him. See, he still only would have been a silver, regardless. And yeah, that first shot, oh man, barely too far ahead. Second shot, way too far ahead and low. Third shot, I mean, I brushed the bottom of the heart there. And then the last shot was a perfect double lung. So, yeah. Should have just used the scope from the beginning, even close up, I guess. Oh well. It's just a level 3. Not a big loss there to not get full score on him. We're just trying to kind of grind him out on the population. Like I was saying, when we first fast traveled to this lake, this is probably my best spot for Barsinga. I've got a ton of need zones here, lots of spawns. It's a good spot. Once I pick this guy up, I'll give you guys a glimpse here on the map of exactly where we're at, in case you want to go check yours and see if you have good spawns there as well. Got a dark brown male, silver. Everything was good. We made a 253 meter heart shot. Took the top of his heart right off. Nice. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna make things faster. We're gonna fast travel back over to here as we continue along picking these guys up. Cut out a little bit of running distance. We'll grab this guy. So yeah, it's looking like I made 3 out of 4 of those heart shots. 2 of them while moving. The only one I messed up was the one with the iron sights. So, feeling pretty good about that shooting. It could have been way worse. Oh, this one is actually a spinal double lung shot. So, again, that's why it was an instant drop shot, but nice little silver male. Come over to here and grab the last one, then we'll fast travel to the tent on that other edge. Oh, I forgot I was going to show you guys where we are. So we're at this lake, this longer lake right here. All the way on the left side of the map. So here's the big river. Get this lake over here. And if I zoom way out so you can see the whole map, it is all the way down in this bottom left corner. Alright, here's our first guy down. Another level 3. Actually, did I take 2 down over here? I might have. So this guy was a heart shot. A silver buck. Grab him. Let me just make sure I didn't shoot 2 over here. Now I am questioning myself. I don't think I did because the pressure's already gone in this spot just from the other ones that I shot. So, let's move to this other tent. I've got even more Barsinga spawns over here. Oh, I don't want to be running. I was like, I'm pretty sure those are all flowers. Those are not, though. Those are all Barsinga. Look at them all. Look at all the Barsinga. I got level 3s. A ton of females. That is a tiny level 1. A nice level 4 in there. Another nice level 3 there. We'll get up in here. We'll pick out 1 or 2 to take down. It's so strange to hit spacebar to get into these things. It doesn't feel like the right key. Good looking 3. It's a smaller 3. It's a tiny little level 1. And some of these are very hard to spot. They're so stacked up. So, pull out the rifle to make this a little easier. Now, these are going to be 300-meter shots. So, we'll set that 0. That is an impressive 3. That is an impressive 3. That is a nice 3 as well. Alright, we're just going to take a couple of them down. I don't think it really matters which ones. We got him hit. Oh, I was going to try to take down a second, but they are all booking it. Ooh, that was high. Not a good shot. I'm out of ammo, so I can't even follow that one up. Oh, no. So that's going to be one that we're probably just going to let go. We're going to let him respawn next time we relaunch the map. And that's going to be that. Yeah, it's probably not worth me really tracking that one. I don't know if I ran out of breath or what, but I just, all of a sudden, I don't know if my hand twitched, but I shot pretty high on that guy. I knew immediately, too, that it was way too high of a shot. Just one of those ones where you just instantly know and regret it. Look at all these idiots just standing around here. As if some madman didn't just shoot 4 or 5 times. All these females just strutting their stuff. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna shoot us. We know we're safe. You are safe for now, ladies. Safe for now until I need some money, and then it might be open season on y'all with the 300 to stack up a bunch of money real fast. Alright, now we gotta find where this one I shot went. I was like, are you guys just like glitched out, or are you just really not that afraid? So that was the one I shot horribly. This looks like better blood. Bleed rate medium? Yeah, it seems... Oh! Hello. Yeah, if y'all could not try to murder me... why? Why do you come right at me? You are deer. You should not run right at me. This seems counterintuitive to animal survival skills. Oh, I thought I saw him down there for a second, but nope, it was just some grass. Throwing me off a little bit. There he is. Grab him. Light brown. I don't think I've shot a light brown yet. So he is a silver. Oh my gosh. He is right on the border of a gold. So that'll hopefully be a gold respawn when he comes back. Take him. And move on to our next tent. Just gonna be right here. I already hear things running around us. Oh, that's because there's a very large level 3 bar seeker right there. Alright, we're gonna Try to crawl out here. Thankfully the wind's on our side, so oh my god, they are right there. Please don't spook. Should probably check what your nervousness level's at. You're level 2. You're level 3. What are you? I want to know. You look big. You're also level 3, level 2, level 2, level 3, level 4. So we did have a bigger one in there. I want this one. He looks massive. He's either a big level 4. Yep, big level 4. Alright, so we're going to shoot the 3s out of here if we can. Pop right up in here. Get that zoom back down to 150. It's a level 3. It's a level 2. It's a level 4. Of course, the level 4 is giving me the best shot. Because why not? That's a level 3 that's giving me a good shot, though. Should be at least one lung on him. Yep, he's going down. Oh, I was going to take another shot just to put him down quicker, but he started moving again. And down he goes. Alright. Now, I don't know if level 4 Barsinga can make, or Barasinga can make diamond. If they can, that one, maybe. He looked a lot bigger than any of the level 4s that I've seen up to this point. But I could be wrong. Could just be a very large gold. Could be one of those, you know, right on the border, a golden diamond. Pick up this level 3 real quick. We'll move over to the other lake. We might revisit this one as well. Still got that other spot to revisit on this rotation. Alright, where's this guy at? There he is. I was like, I know he didn't go that far. Put that away real quick. And we'll just confirm him. He's a dark brown level 3 Barsinga male. We did make a single lung. Was kind of hoping to get a liver single lung, but not quite the right angle there. I didn't shoot him quite far enough back. He's at 137, so right in the middle of silver and gold. So we'll take him, take that money. And we'll pop over to this tent. This one again, I know I've got Barsinga need zones here, so should have a bunch. Yep, we can already see. Got stuff over here. Bunch of females there. I thought I already had that drink zone, but I guess not. Now this is another spot I've seen tigers at, so we gotta be careful of them. However, if there was a tiger here, more than likely those Barsinga would not be calm over there. Pop up in here. Yeah, I kind of figured you guys were gonna be right here. Level 4, there's a level 3 we can take out real quick. Let's just make sure there's no level 5s out there. Level 4, apparently I didn't have that need zone yet. And a teeny tiny little level 2. So, we're gonna slot this right into this 3. Should be a perfect shot there. He should go down quick. Boom, he is down. Yep, they're all running already. There's that level 4 and that level 3 over there. And yep, those guys are already gone, so this might be third spot we check on this, on the second rotation around this. Not going to change the time, we're just going to rotate back through, just because we had all these herds with level 3s in them, so we'll check these 3 spots that had large numbers of them, and then after I go through that, I think we're going to head up in the mountains and try to get some tar, some blue sheep, some yak, and if we're really lucky, get one of the ghosts of the mountain, snow leopards. So, we got a red level 3, silver, nowhere near making gold, just a little silver. Pick him up real quick. And we'll come back to our first tent. which this is the one I believe has been all females for both Nilgai and Barasinga so far. So we'll see if that that trend has continued. Crouch immediately. Go right into slow crouch. And we got all these guys right here. All these ladies. Yep. All females again. And I usually have one other herd in here. But looks like it all is it is for this one right now. So the lakes we were gonna double check. I know we were gonna come back down to these spots, but I believe this was also one other. I believe this is the first lake that we said definitely we needed to check again. There's a level 3 to take down. There's a level 4. Apparently I didn't have that drink zone yet. Oh, and we got these guys right here too. Level 3, level 4, level 3, level 2. Okay, so let's lay down real quick. Let's get into this tree stand. We can actually speed crawl because for some reason our noise is super reduced here right now. And we'll hop up in here. Come over to this. This level 3 is looking very tempting. Oh. Kind of glad I didn't shoot that anyways. That was a level 2. See if he slows down. Nope, he's not going to slow down in time. Did that guy go down already? I was like, he should have. I made a very solid shot on him. And then all of you fleeing. Actually, maybe not. And just because of distance and not wanting to track, we're just going to use the 300 if this guy will turn and give us a shot. Come on. Just turn. I mean, I could go for a back of the head shot. Well, that one's moving now, so let's see if this guy follows him. Come on, turn sideways like the other ones. You are like the only one not giving me a good shot opportunity out of all these. And you're the only one that I want to shoot. Turn! Bro! Come on! Why? Why are you like this? Do I really gotta go for a neck shot here? Ah, there's a long way to try a spinal neck shot. I don't know how I feel about that. There we go. Down he goes. Alright. So now we can pick up those two. Move to the second spot on this rotation out of 3. Once I pick these guys up. There he is. Once again, I don't think he went very far, but dark brown silver male. Got a perfect double lung shot on him. A little high, but did the job. Grab him. I'm gonna grab this guy that we took out with the 300. See, that's the thing that I like that the way the hunter did is like their way of doing weapons integrity, where you like have loss depending on the caliber and you don't get paid as much for it, but you don't lose any score unless you hit like a trophy organ. And even then I think the game just charges you to repair the trophy, kind of like Call of the Wild does if you want to taxidermy a trophy that you shot in a trophy organ, like the head or something like that. But for them, the nice thing about the way their integrity works, or like their proper weapon stuff works, is the further away you are from an animal, the less power, the less joules of power are in that round when it impacts, the less kinetic energy. And Way of the Hunter tracks that. So if you're at 100 meters shooting a whitetail, for example, and you use a 300 Magnum on them at that distance, you're going to have way more kinetic energy, and it's a little more of, as they call it in Hunter Call of the Wild and in Way of the Hunter, unethical, even though I don't know if I necessarily agree with a larger round being unethical. You're killing it much faster, much less painfully when you're doing that, but that's what they call it. Anyway, so when you shoot it closer up, you lose more meat, you lose more money for shooting it with too big of a round at close range. But if you shoot that whitetail at, say, 500 yards with that same gun, the kinetic energy when the bullet impacts is going to be much lower, so it's not going to do as much damage, it's not going to destroy as much meat, it's not going to affect your score over on Way of the Hunter as much as it does at close range. Here on Call of the Wild, they don't make any distinction like that. Just in the name of getting you guys down quickly. Oh, I missed. I am just not... It's not my day today. Is that the one I hit? How are you not dead? Okay, now you're dead. I was like, you should be very dead. Just like you should be very dead. Alright, so we got 2 more level 3s down there. I think that's at level 4. We'll double check. Yeah, we don't want to shoot him with 300. Alright, we'll let them run a little bit. Hop down and grab these 2. So yeah, I wish Call of the Wild, reflected that a little bit. Like, I feel like the 300 is a much more ethical shot, especially on Nilgai when you're shooting them at, 300 meters versus 100 meters. And it would be nice if the game reflected that. Unfortunately, it'll never happen, but we can dream. And when it comes to Nilgai, I know they're a strong animal. This would have been a gold, just barely. But I don't know what weapons are typically used to hunt them in real life. I have never hunted them. And I don't know anybody that has hunted them. Actually, that's a lie. I do have one friend that has hunted them in Africa, but I don't know what weapon he used. Or what the recommended weapons to use on them in real life are. But where it really frustrates me is when it comes to, like, the whitetail, for example. You can't use... Just check real quick over in here. I think it's the 7mm that you can't use on whitetail in here. Well, one, you can't use the 300. I also don't think you can use the 308. You might be able to. Yeah, you can. You also can't use the 338 on them. You can use the 7mm. But yeah, you can't use the 338 and you can't use the 300 mag on them, which in real life, both of those rounds are very popular whitetail rounds. Where I live, a ton of people hunt whitetail with 300 Win Mag and with the 338. Now, the 338 is much less common, I will say that, but it is still a round used on them. And in game you can't use it if you want full score, and that's why sometimes some of the stuff I put in my trophy lodge doesn't have full score. It'll have a ding on it because it was the wrong caliber used. Because sometimes I just, I want to use a weapon that I would use in real life. For example, like the 300 on them. Now, I wouldn't use a 300 AR in real life because I don't own one. Not because I wouldn't want to use it, but I just don't own one. And when they're in the trophy lodge, they're more there for visuals. I just want to see them on the wall. I don't really care what they score. Is it nice to have a diamond in there? Did I completely miss that shot? I must have. He's not dropping at all. Let's see if you are going to slow up and give me a shot. There. That one I didn't miss, and I made a solid hit on. So that'll be another level 3 down. But yeah, so some of the trophies in the lodge, if you see them, they don't have a full score, and it's because of using wrong weapon. It's probably just because I felt like using a different weapon. It's level 4. Are you gonna run, buddy? Are you just gonna stand here? Do I need to shoot you? What's my pressure right now? Nothing right here? Okay, good. Now he ran the other direction. I was like, if I need to shoot him, I guess I will, but... Come on, buddy, I was gonna let you live another day. Don't do this to yourself. You just keep moseying along, bud. I'm actually gonna move up to run speed. Especially because hopefully spook all the does that like to hang around before they charge me this time. And Barasinga have such a strange noise or call. Like, can you imagine hearing that actually being in the woods? It'd be just terrifying. Like, it is a very unsettling noise that they make. There's that level 4 still. And these guys do not move very fast. I feel like I could just run them down. Got some geese flying somewhere nearby. Our heartbeat is through the roof, so making a good shot right now is pretty much completely out of the question. I think that's a black buck, isn't it? No, Barasinga again. I don't know if Barasinga are supposed to make that noise, or if Call of the Wild reintroduced the glitch where some animals are making noises of others when they're not supposed to be, because I know that was a glitch when... what map was it? One of the maps, maybe a couple of the maps now have released where that's been a bug, so I'm wondering if that's happened again here. There's our level 3 male down. Pick him up, move to our last spot, and then, so he would have just barely missed gold. It's a light brown. Move to our last spot, and then we'll go start looking for the blue sheep, tar, and yak up in the mountains. Crouch and slow down here. Ooh, did they not come back? We might be out of their drink time now. I'm not sure how long it's been. But I am not seeing them unless they move to a different spot. We do have the one herd that sits closer sometimes. Nope, even they're not here. So let's see, what's the 12 to 15? Yep, we are past their drink time now, so that makes sense. Just check around, see if anything else is drinking real quick. Nope. Alright, so we'll hop down real quick before we go travel up north. Let's access here, check on our ammo stock. Should be good on 22 Hornet. No. we need some 22 Hornet, which we do have 51,000 right now, so we can buy 100 of them. Cost us 3 grand. And then 300 Magnum, we got 36, so we'll buy another 20 of them. Cost us 1,900. And where's our 762? There it is. Got 43 of them. So we'll buy 3 of them. Should be, I think, 1140 is what that comes out to. Oh, we should be all good. Where are these geese? I don't know. Alright. Up to the mountains we go. Now, I hunted here a little bit earlier. There was some yak here. Haven't really hunted this area or this area. I'm kind of thinking what we do is come here, grab this outpost, and then just kind of maybe follow down this way to this other outpost. I'm thinking that's going to be our route today. If we want to load in. Have crashed once on Call of the Wild today. I will say this mission here, where it says photograph 10 water buffalo from 50 meters, you can photograph the same buffalo over and over again. However, don't try to do what I did and spam those photographs because you will crash the game. I did it twice. So, just a heads up when you get to this mission. Don't try to speed photograph them. Just take them slow one at a time. Give me just a second here. Something is grunting at us. Wasn't able to spot it in time, so we'll just crouch for a second. Just grabbing a sip of water there real quick. Which, daily reminder for you guys, if you haven't already, go drink some water. Get a glass of water, get a bottle of water, some sort of water, get it in your system. Last thing you want to do is be dehydrated. I've been there more than once. It's not a fun experience, and if you get too bad, you end up in the hospital, and they shove a bunch of IVs in you and pump you full of fluids, and it's just not a fun time. I speak from experience. So, go drink some water. We're gonna try to creep up on this guy over here, see if he calls again at us. I don't even know what that call was. It could be a tar, it could be a blue sheep, it could be a yak. I have not hunted up in the mountains enough to just know the animal calls. And the other problem is how am I gonna get through this fence? Can I get through over here? Is there a gap right there? Nope. Faster to go this way, maybe? Oh, we also got wind blowing kind of this direction, so that's probably why he called at us already. It probably means he's long gone. We're gonna risk jumping that real quick and then crouch back down. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. This is thick as thick gets in here. Place that waypoint on that watchtower so we know which direction we're eventually gonna go. Oh, he's up here. It's a wild yak. Kind of thought that might be what it was, because I don't expect a goat of any sort to make that noise, or a sheep of any sort. Oh, we got another yak down here. Gee, they are everywhere. We are just in yak territory, apparently. Now we gotta be careful a little bit. They do go aggressive, just like water buffalo and Cape buffalo. I haven't been taken down by one yet, but I did get taken down by a water buffalo this morning. Didn't even have a chance to react on him. He came out of nowhere after I had just shot I think it was a goose I had just shot, and he charged in on me and hit me on his initial charge, and then I tried to jump out of the way of the second one, and he turned his head when I jumped, and I was down and out. But we'll see if we can't get a yak here. 300 does work well on them. I really wish the Gandhair was a 4 to 9 class weapon, or even a 5 to 9 class weapon, just so that it could be used on yak and water buffalo. And it seems like that's a sentiment that's been pretty common among people on the Discord, on the forums, etc. So we might see that in the future. It would not be the first time they've changed the weapon class on something. Come on, where? I know there was more than one yak around, just where is he? I only got one fleeing call, but I got a couple different warning calls. Stop. Oh, there they are. That is an 8 mythical yak. Let's make sure we don't have a legendary in here. It's a couple of 7s. That's another 7. That's that 8 at 119. If I could get him to stand up, it's probably gonna be the one we try to shoot out of there. And then we just gotta hope we don't get charged by the rest. But if we do, we are right next to the lodge, so it is not the end of the world. Make sure we're 0 for 150. Let's get it zoomed in here. Let's give a whistle. Let him stand up. Pop him. There we go. We got at least one lung. He is going down. And there he goes. He is down. Reload that round real quick. Let the others run. Come down and pop a marker on him. Let's go pick up our mythical yak. The yak are another one that I would not be surprised if I end up with a diamond. If it ends up being one of my first diamonds, because I have seen a lot of level 8s, and it seems like from seeing some other people's streams and videos and stuff like that, the diamond yaks are pretty common. I think I hear a yak running around. So we're going to take the scope off in case we get charged. And before I collect him, stop and listen for a second. Nope, I think we're good. Alright. Look at this guy. This is awesome. If I come over to here. And hide the HUD. Interaction hint off. And isn't the confirm trophy supposed to go off with that? Control hint off? Still didn't work. Now is it? Okay, there we go. I just had to back up for it to disappear. And we can move that waypoint real quick, just so we can see him. That is a great looking yak. Take a screenshot of that real quick. And we'll pick him up. He is a dark red brown. Pretty cool pose. Look at all that, just look at his long fur, hair, whatever you want to call it. Just so detailed. Just want to reset the view real quick. Back over to here. Wow. So he has a gold 259, diamond is 273, so he's nowhere near diamond yet. He's a nice looking yak. We do have a fair amount of money. If he was over 260, we might taxi him, but we'll just take the money from him. And we're gonna come back over, turn our HUD back on, turn our interaction and control hints back on. And now we can come back into the game. Pull our weapon back out. Stand up. Move back this way. And let's pop this waypoint back down so we know where we want to head. And, yeah, let's go. I could just fast travel back to the lodge, save us 50 meters or so, 60 meters, but, it ain't too far, so we'll just keep going. Pop our scope back on for now, zoom all the way out, so it's prepped. Pop back over to our binoculars, just in case. Help us spot things. And there was another herd down here that we already spooked before we shot this guy, so gotta kind of keep an eye out / listen for them as we go. Ooh, got snow coming in fast here. Now, if I remember right, when the snow comes down, the ground will start to change a little bit as the snow comes down, so kind of keep an eye out on that and see. Watch as the snow collects. Huh. They did a pretty good job of the snow representation. It's that kind of gentle calm. It's not a blizzard or anything like that. It's just steadily falling, big flakes. Oh, the ground, yeah, the ground is definitely changing to more of like a frost kind of covered structure or like image now, so is definitely changing some. Wonder how much it changes. We're gonna end up with like almost where it looks like the Russia Medved Taiga map at some point, or what? Just making our way over to this watchtower. Well, I guess we're not going to see the landscape change much more, because now it stopped snowing. I wonder how quickly it'll change back to the other texture now that it's done snowing, or how that works. Almost to this watchtower now. Now this watchtower, I'm pretty sure, because how close it is to the outpost, is not a dual watchtower and outpost. I think it's just a... Actually, it doesn't even look like a watchtower. It looks like it's just a lookout point. So maybe that's the difference in whether or not they're a outpost or not, is if they're actually a watchtower where you know, they've got all the lookout post stuff inside of them, or if they're just a lookout point like this. Be interesting to see as we discover more and more of these. We'll grab this real quick. See if we see any animals just chilling while we get the panoramic view here. Doesn't look like it. That is definitely a shorter panoramic view than other maps used to be. Do we make our way to the water here and then come down? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Now I know tar don't have drink zones, but I know blue sheep and yak do, so might. I don't know what blue sheep and yak drink times are. I think blue sheep's like 15 to 17 or something like that, and I'm not sure what yak are. We'll see if there's anything chilling by the water. We're not very far from it, though. Do have a yak. Do have signs from yak, though. And unless we just switched from one need zone to the next on yak, they were just resting when we shot that mythical, so probably still in the rest zone. Alright, let's pop our next marker here. Go to that little pond, then the pond next to it, and then slowly make our way down towards that other outpost. Hopefully run into some more yak or some sheep on the way. I'm not sure. Are tar classified as a sheep? Are they classified as a goat? That I do not know. I suppose we can check while we're walking. First, before we do that, let's grab our extra 1,200 bucks from Summer Feast Entree mission. Then we'll pop into Codex, Wildlife, and have to come down to tar. There they are. It is a goat belonging to the bovid family. So that's interesting. So we got goats in the form of tar and sheep as blue sheep on this map. This is just a fur marker. It's not a need zone, but we'll check it anyway in case it's a rare fur type. Have found some good spots for Tibetan fox up in the mountains now. One of them there were probably 7 or 8 foxes chilling. Tawny, and that is a fox. Got a woolly hair there. Older markings from it. And back down into the dents here, so interesting to see if we see something before it flees. I did get rid of my backpack though, so our sound is less, which helps tremendously. This map, it is very important to travel light, move slow, be very aware of your surroundings. Yep, like that. That is a fleeing yak. See, he's only, 60 to 90 meters. They don't call until you are on top of them most of the time. Especially for things like yak and water buffalo, tigers. Tigers seem to call from a little further out because they're like growling as they stalk you, but honestly, that's probably the most unrealistic because in real life, cats don't warn you that they're coming for you. They just silently creep up and take you down. They are not like a wolf that howls and barks and growls and, lets you know you're being hunted. They don't give you a chance. Cats don't play fair. Put it that way. Then again, neither do humans. I mean, I don't have an issue with it, obviously. I'm a hunter in real life, but we use guns. I don't know if an animal would classify that as us playing fair either, but that's just how nature is. You just do what you have to survive, and do what you have to come out on top. Nature does not have rules necessarily, other than survive at any means, by any means necessary. Looks like we're getting over to the area where these yak were. Now, yak, much like buffalo, much like moose, they don't seem to flee super far. So there's a very good chance as we move into here that we might get a shot on these yak. So with that in mind, I'm going to have the AR out, scope off in case we get charged. We're just going to keep creeping our way right in here. Wind is on our side. We are slowly creeping up on our time for the hunter stream today. As usual, streaming the hunter for the first couple of hours, and then we'll stream the angler for the last hour. Just kind of more chill, laid back stream. We'll listen to some music. I've got some non-copyright playlists that been playing for us, and I will add more and more to those, so it won't be the same music every time. Just haven't had a second to do that yet this week, so maybe a little bit of repetition in there. But we'll have a good time. We'll listen to the music, unwind for the day as we get closer to bedtime for most of y'all. Yesterday I was playing. I did catch the bass over on Golden Ridge Reserves, the legendary. I can't remember what his name is right now. So we got him, and then we got a couple of diamond burbot over there, and I believe another. Nope, I think that was the only three. The legendary, the 2 diamonds. We got some golds. Jet brown. See, now I don't know if that is a rare fur type. I don't think I've seen jet brown yet. I've seen a few different styles of brown on yak, but I think I've seen the dark red brown, I think I've seen red brown, and I think I've seen just regular brown. I don't think I've seen jet brown. So, could be a rare fur coloration. We're gonna go back to walking for a minute. See if we get a call or if we can get closer to this guy. He is not a max weight estimate, I don't think. 1,025 to 12. He might be. But I've noticed all the yak, unless they're significantly smaller, like a level 5 or 6, seem to have this weight estimate. So I don't know. They may be an animal that we really can't tell when we find their tracks what their estimated score is going to be. Can I see over to here? Is this close enough? Just barely. I think my render is like 350-ish. That I wouldn't be able to see, but Just figured I'd check it for some sheep or goats over there. Eventually, when we get done with the Barasinga grind, well, Barasinga Nilgai grind, we might set some stuff up here, do a sheep and yak grind. But I want to do the... I think I could buy... I've only got 7 tents set up, so I could buy more tents and still set up the grind up here and kind of just rotate through, you know, the Nilgai Barasinga grind, then come up here and rotate through sheep and yak, and just have a non-stop rotation going. But I don't know, right now I think it's fun to just kind of wander around up here, see what we see. That scared me. Wasn't sure what that noise was. I thought I spooked something for a second. See what need zone is this? It is Tibetan fox. I think we are well past that time. Yep. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're sitting about 5 p.m. right now. So, like I said, because we started today's stream a little bit late, I will be streaming a little bit late today. I would normally end about 8:30 p.m. CST, or Central Standard Time. Today I will be ending about 9:15, probably 9:15, because we're gonna at 8 o'clock here, so in about 15 minutes we're gonna end the hunter stream, switch over to the angler, and I'm gonna take about a 15-minute break there. I gotta feed and water my dog, let her out, and then we'll be back, and I want to do about an hour stream, so probably be about 9:15 that we end tonight. And we will again be streaming tomorrow night. These are the only 2 nights in a row where I stream back-to-back nights, Sundays and Monday nights. And then other than that, it's every other day throughout the week, so won't be streaming on Tuesday, but I will stream Wednesday and Friday next week. And we'll plan to stream from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So whatever that translates to time for you, can expect us to be streaming then. We're not finding anything as we come to this lake, so go back to walking. We'll check it quick for need zones. We might have to go switch the time back to like 1 p.m.-ish, just because we seem to be slowly running out of light here. I think it's still light enough I can see tracks without my light on. See, that next lake is over here, our next pond, which I think is the direction that yak ran in, so maybe we'll get a shot at that yak before we go and change the time here. When we change the time, I'll probably just fast travel to that lodge down here we've been making our way towards, and then maybe we'll come down and we'll hit this lake and make a kind of half circle down through here, or maybe we'll even come all the way down here and then come back up, make a big circle. I believe there's a lodge right here still to discover. Did get most of them the other day during a multiplayer. Now, I did forget today to open this map up to multiplayer, so I will definitely be opening it up tomorrow during our stream. a little under 150 meters from this pond. We'll check it out quick, and then we'll fast travel, change the time. Go do our little loop of those other ponds, and that should bring us to the end of today's stream for the hunter. Then it'll be on to the angler. Still, oh, I got a call there. Blue sheep fleeing. Again, 60 to 90 meters. I got another call there from a fox. Question is, where's the fox? Oh, there's a yak. Level 2, level 8. Okay, and we are in range of him. Smaller ones. Oh, there's the sheep, which I don't need to harvest anymore. If it was a male, I might think about it. Here's another one. Oh, that's a male. He is a level 4. Let's try to smack him before he runs. Yep, he's going down. I know we got that 8 mythical out there, but I haven't shot much for blue sheep yet. So we're taking him down. Can we still hit that yak? No, I think he's good and gone. That's alright. Now we just gotta be careful in case they charge us. We'll grab this sheep and then we'll, I think, probably a need zone here from them. So we got a silver blue sheep, level 3. It's a 105. So, not gonna mount him, but we'll pick him up. And I'm guessing this is a fur marking here, rather than a need zone. Yeah, it's got a water need zone over there, but we'll just check it just in case. Yep, brown fur, very old. It's from a blue sheep. More blue sheep prints, and we got blue sheep drink zone. Yeah, so 3 to 5 p.m. is their drinking time. So we just ended their drinking time. Ooh. But that doesn't mean they might not come back. Let's lay down here for a second. Grab our binoculars out, and we'll see what we can see up here. Nothing yet. Give them just a second here. Let them work their way back in if that's what they're gonna do. See if there's another male to take out of here. Would like to get back on that mythical yak, but I don't know if we're gonna get that done. Alright, let's move back up to a crouch. I'd rather go after this yak. Alright, let's check these in case there's a different need zone here. Blue sheep again. Ah, there's that female. Anything with her? Not seeing anything. Yep, there she goes running. Blue sheep. Looks like there are 10 of them that drink here though, so it's a good spot to come look for them later. This might be a good spot to put a tent and a tower eventually to kind of grind them. Let's make our way up to this yak need zone. See if we can't get our eyes back on that mythical. Might not even get to fast travel before it's time to end the stream. With all the activity going on around here. Remember, we did also have fox scream at us as we were getting into here, so very possible to spot him again, maybe. And again, fox usually flee quite a ways in my experience when they get spooked. Not 100% sure with the Tibetan fox yet. Oh, there's our yak. Well, not our 8, but it's a 7. Is he all alone? It's just him? I mean, we can make our way that direction. The wind is in our favor right now. Keep an eye out for any... Oh. Ah, we spooked these guys again. They were right along this tree line here. Well, we can try to get this other guy. Not as impressive as the 8, but we'll still take a 7 down. Be some good money in the bank at least. Pay for some more ammo for us. He's still out there, about 270. Quite a ways. Is possible to shoot him at that range, but the closer we can get, the quicker he's going to go down. Less tracking we will have to do. He's still calm, 235. There's that Tibetan fox. 90 to 130. So is he... I'd be over the edge of that hill. Not gonna focus on him right now. We're gonna keep going for our yak. If he wanders up behind us, then great. Maybe we'll get a shot on him, maybe we won't. Oh, something else. That is a level 4 blue sheep. Let's see if he slows up. Hard to tell if we made. It's a level 3. It's a level 3. It's level 2s. Level 3. I'm not seeing him run out, and he is down. Alright, cool. We just took down a level 4 blue sheep. Pretty sure our yak is on the run now. Could be wrong, but I wouldn't be sticking around if I was him. I was a little nervous to take that shot as our spotting outline was fading, but I had a pretty good idea of where his vitals were. And yep, he is down right there. Sometimes you just gotta take those shots and call the wild, especially on this map where cover is plentiful and thick. You may not always get a perfect open shot. Ah. That is a nice looking ram. 144. He's getting kind of up there. He could respawn as a diamond in the future, so. But he is a decent enough looking specimen. We're gonna mount him for our lodge. And got a few minutes left of the stream, so let's just run over to our lodge real quick. And pop in there. So we'll go pop him in the lodge, see if we can find a good spot for him. I think I know where I want him to go, but I don't know if he'll fit on the plaque that I want him to go on. I know there's like a glitch to put any animal in enemy plaque, but I don't want to risk crashing my... What in the world is happening? There we go. Switch to edit mode. And honestly, the room I want to put him in is over here, I think. This room is full. Got everything in there all mounted up. I might take this duck down. Do want another deer to go there. A couple of bears in here. Got a little scene of some hunting wolves and a fighting bison. A running albino deer. Could put him here and then maybe get another one. Actually, yeah, right here is where I want him to go. But of course he's not allowed to go there. So gotta find a spot for him. Honestly. Nope. Not a big enough plaque. Dang it. Oh, we could put him opposite the ram here. This could be a good spot, except it still let me put him there. Everywhere I want to put him, I'm not allowed to put him. What about surrounding this moose? No. This wall over here? No. Alright. Well, it might be a case of taking that duck out of that one room. If he'll fit on there. Now we do have some goats here. Maybe put him in this room. A couple of pumas there, surrounding an elk. I don't think I can put him on here. Nope. This... It's a gold Doritos. We can put him there. Yeah, I think I like that look better. Alrighty, now shot a couple of Barsinga today. Is there anywhere in here I have room for them? This is a predator room. We could see if there's anywhere in here to put that Tibetan fox. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can put the Tibetan on those. But I can put it here. Yeah, I think that's a decent spot for it. And then still gotta find a spot for this Barsinga. I don't know why I'm walking around a lodge like this. Too small to put most of you guys on. On any of those? No. I think I can put him on. I think I can put him on this plaque over here. Can. Yeah, I kind of like that pose for him. And that's gonna be about it for today's stream for the hunter. Like I said, we'll be back in about 15 minutes starting up the angler. So feel free to come by, check out that. We're just gonna relax, chill to some music, go fish for some stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna head over to Spain for the first time. I haven't fished over there at all yet, so it might be interesting to go catch some stuff over there, though I do possibly still have some missions to get done over on Norway, so we'll see. It'll be either Spain or Norway. Like I said, we'll be starting that in about 15 minutes here, about 8:15 Central Standard Time. And I'm going to go take care of some stuff I need to take care of real quick. And we will be back. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. And